Today we are going to be going over the fantastic game One Step from Eden, the Megaman Battle Network Revelation. I don't even know what the heck I'm talking about. It's your boy Cash, and we are going to be going over this game because I've been playing it ever since I discovered what it was, and I thought, why not bring it to you guys? More specifically, I've heard rumors that Darkest Dungeon 2 is coming out soon. So I've been really digging the roguelike genre where, you know, if you guys don't know what a roguelike is, it's pretty much that you start off with nothing or, you know, some type of progression is gone. They call it, I know this is also called like the meta. So you start off with nothing, your characters level up in some way, shape, or form, usually by getting something random, and you pretty much have to deal with it. And usually in Hades is one of the more, I was about to say one of the more important ones. Hades is one of the more popular ones where every run that you do, you get a different power from the god, and you have to utilize that power and do that run the best way that you can. In Darkest Dungeon, you get the characters, they're randomized what abilities they have, and you have to unlock certain skills and get certain trinkets from your runs to kind of power them up in a certain way. Now this game, and the reason why I say it's like Mega Man, is that I'm going to show you guys a small clip of Mega Man Battle Network, a game that I fell in love with. I actually didn't even know how old it was. It's from the Game Boy Advance. This game is old, man, super old. Now if you could pay attention to this right real quick. So as you can see, it's Mega Man. It's like a, what is it, 3x3 grid, and you can see the top, it says custom, right? Once that fills up, that means he can go into his deck. Once he's in his deck, it's going to be selected cards that the player felt like putting. I think this is an early boss fight from the video that I have. I will link this video if you guys want to see this. Anyway, as you can see, he has a sword, cannon, area grab. He has a bunch of different specific moves that he can take into this fight. Once all these cards run out of his deck, they're gonna recycle, and he's gonna be able to use it again until he can finish this boss off. This is a boss. There's obviously main smaller encounters in the game. Boom, you see he hits him. You see that the fire guy has certain attacks that he has with him. And see now the custom gauge run up. He did another fire attack. He dodged it. He's gonna go in there with that. Now, of course, the game has a little bit more intricate. As you see, there's like letters and stuff like that. You can actually LMN, and if it's the same, it creates a bit. That's neither here nor there, but it's one of the games I fell in love with when I was younger, and I've always loved it. I think that they made 6 battle networks, if I'm looking at it. I don't even know if I played all 6. I think I stopped at 4. But I've always loved the game. I even love the series. Like, they're in like a digital world. They're like synchronized with each other, and you blah, 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 blah. Now, One Step from Eden kind of takes this old system, which is like you're fighting on a grid. You can move up and down, left, right, and you're dodging attacks while you're maintaining a deck, but they added the roguelike element into it. So your deck is kind of randomized as you're going through. Now I'm going to show you guys a small example of the game, and then I'm going to upload some full runs or full attempts so you guys can see it. So I'm doing this backwards. I'm doing the review, and then I'm going to show you guys full all running gameplays to see if you guys are interested. Now currently the game is about like $20, and sometimes it goes on sale, which is great. I bought it on sale, got it for about $15 instead, but let me show you what I'm talking about. Now first thing you're going to go into here is going to start off, I'm just going to go single player. It does say co-op and PvP, but I don't even know if people are going to be PvPing. And when I go to co-op, it also looks like it's more for local co-op than it is online co-op. I'll try to mess around with that a little bit later, but just as a heads up, you can play with a friend, but I don't know how that system works, and nor do I care to. I don't know how to back out. Help! Now when you first start off the game, you're going to be starting off with Hafrun. That's how I assume her name is said. Military scientist. She's adept with all spells. Now, really cool about this game, right, is that each character, even down to their outfits, you see default that's who you start off with, the default version. Then she has Chrono. I unlocked Reva eventually. I unlocked Hazel, and this is Shiso. Now, Gunnar, Celici, Teta, and Violet, I've actually fought against them. You actually fight against these characters, so whatever you're not using, you're gonna fight against them in a run. And let's just start off like I said, who you start off with, which is Saffron. Details. So her main weapon, she shoots. She scores, right? So her main weapon is she actually gets to shoot, and not every person does that. Actually, if I go all down to Reva, her main weapon is that she reflects. So she actually does not have a thing. And if you want to do damage with Reva, you have to use some type of spell. She's not going to do any damage. And same thing with Hazel here, actually is a little bit different. Hazel can do damage if they're in front of you, but she actually can use and hit a structure. As you can see, she looks like a mechanic. She can actually hit a structure and it will boost up the damage of that structure, so she can make it stronger and last longer by giving it a shield as well. Cool, cool, cool. And then I just unlocked this guy, Shiso, and he has a very special weapon. Is that he shoots, every time he shoots he loses 3 money, but if he kills he gets 10 money, but the damage that the weapon does based off half of his money. So if he has 400, he's doing 200 a shot. So obviously you want to keep your money in order to do big encounters and stuff like that. So I just think it was a very unique thing. This is the default version of her, right? But then Chrono version of her, which is really cool that she has too, is that she slows time instead. So again, she's like the other ones. She's like Reva, where she doesn't have an attack, but she's able to slow down time, which allows you to hit with skills a little bit easier or dodge stuff when it gets too hectic, right? So obviously she also has, they have artifacts, as you can see. Where is it? Oh yeah, back. So Reva has an artifact, or at least in this skin she has an artifact. Hazel has an artifact in this skin, but as you can see, Shiso in this skin does not have an artifact. So you just gotta be paying attention. Also, they all have a base loadout. This Saffron has HP, she heals at the start of the fight based on how many spells. So stacking spells in her deck is actually really good for her. Or if you want to keep your deck relatively small, you can do that as well. Starts off with the minigun, the whirl, the step slash, and the thunder. No matter what version you pick, they kind of start off with the same things. But as you can see, that was the Chrono version. But if you go to her main version, which I'm going to use so you guys can see what you'll be starting off with, she has the second life. So when you die, she gets another chance to come back alive. Heal for 600, only works once. She has the thunder, she has the kinetic wave instead, and she has the step slash, and then she has the frost bolt and it inflicts frost. So let's just go into a quick run. I don't think I'm going to survive that long, but let me show you what we're talking about. Oh god. So actually I'm blocking it. Let me get out of my way. See, I got hit because I'm bad. All right, so you can see that I'm able to move here. The music is pumping. I can throw stuff. This is her actual thing. As you can see, I actually have an attack at all times. I can always be doing damage if I want. Now thunder hits 4 steps away, and that thing pushes. One of the other things that I really like about this game. Hold on, I'm talking about too many things. So as you can see, I have that one artifact, right? So at the end of the game, at the end of the fight, you might get an artifact, you might get cards. So the first thing I can do is crack 6 enemy tiles at the start of the battle. While I have flow, I gain 5 defense. I like that one, so I'm gonna take it. And we actually got 2 of them. That's kind of weird. Break a random enemy tile when you shuffle. Spells that cost 0 give 1 flow. I'm gonna do that. So now, as you can see, I'm kind of building up something that deals with flow. So I'll be looking out for that. They also show you the skill. So I can shoot them and they heal, but it applies to frost. If it says you can see what frost does. If it get frost 3 times, you take 150 damage. So obviously giving them 4 HP is nothing to 150 damage. Then you can see here, dash forward, hitting 4 tiles, removes the shield from the target, and anchor. Anchor just means I can't move. And then this one hits also. I don't like those type of skills. I'm going with that. Maybe go frost thing. Another thing that I like here, and now we're just chilling. So I can check out the skills, see where they land, check out my mana. I do like this, that I can kind of check out what it is, but let's move on. Now you can see that when I move, I get to decide where I want to go. Of course, we're going to go towards the mini boss. Oh no. This is bad. Oh boy. And here I had to save a hostage. Sorry. I stopped talking for a little bit because I'm like, oh god. So as you can see, that thing would have exploded if I didn't kill her there. So like we said, we're going with the flow. So this one gives me shield based on how much flow I have. And we get 1 flow when we use it. So I'm gonna use that. Level up. Now every time you level up, you definitely get an artifact. So heal when I take a spell. That's pretty good. Deal 40 damage on contact, so if they touch me. Max mana is also pretty good for us. I kind of like this thing right here. So when I grab a spell, when I obtain a spell, I'll heal. We're gonna keep going. Oh, we see once again. Ow. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, she died. Oh, well. Ow. She died. So, like, This guy can never hit me. I can literally stand still if I want to. I'm just gonna break this rock. Oh, I forgot. There we go. I actually forget because every character I use, I really can't just shoot. Alright, so I don't see anything that has to do with flow. Or what was it? Flow and frost? That's what we're looking. So you can press the trigger buttons. Oh, but by the way, I should have mentioned this first, is that you actually, this game is, I'm playing on the Switch, but you can actually play this on, it looks like you can play these on the console, and you can also play it on PC as well. So I'm gonna skip this one. I don't like the cards there. And here is my deck, by the way, so you can see what everything does. Thunder hits 4 tiles away. This one hits 4 tiles in front, pushing the enemy back, gives me 2 flow. So really, really cool. I could actually have, you always start off with 1 free remove. So if there's a card that I don't like that's in my deck, let's say I don't like the step slash, I can just remove it. Makes my deck smaller, gives me the cards that I want. Let's keep going. This is a mini boss. Usually gonna give you a artifact. These are just mines. Oof. Ow. Oh no, I didn't actually take damage. Boom, hit him with the frost thing. Ow. There we go. That's gonna kill him with the frost damage, and we're good to go. So most likely, because it's a mini boss battle, I'm gonna get an artifact out of that. I can just get some extra money, gain 10 defense for 1 second when I get hit. That sounds awesome. Especially because I keep getting hit. Gain 5 shield when you hit a target with fragile. That's kind of hard to do with my current build. Does damage to all enemies when you get hit. That's also pretty good. But I'm gonna go with the max mana so I can cast more spells. I'm gonna go up to the shop because I want to show you guys the shop. Ooh, look at treasure chests. All treasure chests give you some good stuff. This stupid thing. As you can see, if you hit this thing, if they hit this thing, it does like a buttload of damage to whoever hits it. That thing's dead. So we can actually stay right here and let this thing do our dirty work. But they put it there to kind of like screw you over, right? That's kind of the whole thing of it. And I think this is the best way to review this game, just to show you how it works. Now, funny enough, this is the shopkeeper. As you can see, I can attack her if I want to, but I'm not going to attack her because that would be mean. As you can see, I can gain some artifacts over here. 20 damage when I shuffle. Gain 10 defense for 10 seconds when I summon something. I can also buy some cards. I can also put packs, which are like challenges. So flames end up on random tiles. I'll heal 150 after 3 battles. Oh, don't mind messing with that. Enemies have 50% chance to fire missiles, but I gain 1 removal. Now, I hate those because I don't want to constantly be removing stuff. But if someone's trying to make a deck of like 1 or 2 cards, this can be really attractive to them. I'm going to use an upgrade. So now I can upgrade one of my skills. Let's upgrade the Thunder skill. And I can give it splash damage, which seems pretty cool. I can make it apply fragile, which means the next attack hits. I can also make it has double cast, so it attacks twice, but it now costs 2 mana instead of 1. So pretty good. And this is also good if, because remember, on here I have, when I take a spell, I heal, and then I can just remove it. Also, if I have extra removal. As you can see here, I can donate some of my health to gain more money, and then maybe buy something that I really want. Options, baby. Now let's show you guys the boss. Looks like I'm going to be going against the Gunner. Pretty cool fight. Boom. Here goes my double thunder. The frost damage. Oh, he dodged that. Now, the earlier you fight them, the less they'll do. As you can see, the fire coming down on random spots. So this fight is not as crazy if I was fighting him in, which I'll show you guys in the full playthroughs when you get to a bigger fight. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, I messed up. I forgot. Ow. Forgot. Oh god. Alright, crack those panels, so I missed. Keep forgetting I can just do this. So hit him. Ow. Alright, hit him with that. Ow. I need him to stand still just for a second. Okay, I missed my second. I missed that too. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, what am I doing? Okay, hit him with that. Okay. Oh my god, stop moving. I swear to god. Okay. Okay, yeah, it does that. Hits every row. Okay, he does go back down. I did not know that. Ow! What the? Alright. I'm just showing you guys how bad you can be if you really want to be. Okay, he's just putting bombs on my things. Move, lady! Oh god. Wrong skill. Wrong skill. Dude, I don't know what I'm doing. I never play this bad. I'm just nervous. Okay. Ow. Alright, he's almost dead. He went into the sky? There you go. It gives you a chance. Okay, he stood still for like 2 seconds. Now, really cool is that I could spare his life. Or I can kill him. I actually don't know what happens when you kill him. I think that probably something to do with the ending when you actually finish a run. Or you could spare him. And he heals you. And then I'll show the next little fights just so you guys can see. Okay, he didn't actually come out. He actually will come out in certain fights and help me out. As you can see, I need a lot of help, so. Hold on, I'm gonna see if I can get him to come out. I really want to showcase that. All right, let's make our thunder even better. So when you upgrade something once, you can upgrade it even stronger. So now remember, it double cast. I can make it that it frosts. Double cast, 25% chance to strike twice. I can have it double cast and do AoE. That sounds awesome. Now let's fight Celici. Hopefully the gunner comes out. Okay, he doesn't. Oh boy. I don't know if this is 4. Okay, that is 4. Damn it. They move so much. Okay, that was a good hit. I got hit with each one. I thought it was that one. Okay. Ow, see here? She's trying to kill me. But I have my extra life, so it doesn't matter. Boom shakalaka. Oh, come on. Oh boy. Oh god. Oh, damn, chick. You got killed. I'm gonna save her. I just want to show at least once. Here we go. There we go. That's all I wanted to show. So like, when you save them, they come out and they'll actually come out and fight. That's all I wanted to show. But that's essentially the entire game, and I'm gonna keep having to do that until I unlock more characters, unlock more cards and artifacts to make the run smoother and smoother and smoother until I can actually reach the end to get to Eden. And what's cool is that when you actually end up dying, you know, it actually says how far I was from Eden. So it says 1 step from Eden. If you die in the first round, it will tell you that you're miles away and stuff like that. So I thought it was really cool. I think that this game is just phenomenal. And like I said, instead of me playing it and then reviewing it, I'd rather just show you guys what it is so you guys can see if you really want to get into it. And I think that if you're liking this type of game, if that seemed too hectic for you, as you can see, sometimes I get scrambly. Let's say I scramble and I do end up dying. You know, I just start up another run. You know, like, it's not too crazy. I'm trying to get everything unlocked until, not everything unlocked. I'm trying to get as much stuff as unlocked so I can go to the final boss and beat his ass. I don't even know what it is, and I hope that I could show that on film for you guys. That'd be awesome. So what do you guys think about One Step from Eden? Apparently, I think this game came out like last year, I think, and it's cool. Like I said before, it's like on all consoles, all platforms from what I could tell. I haven't seen one. Only one I don't know that it's on is on Xbox. I saw that it's on PlayStation. I saw that it's on Switch, which I'm playing it on, and I also see that it's on PC on Steam. So I think that you guys could definitely find it if you want it, and it's, I think, standardly $20, but you can probably catch it on a sale, and I think that would be perfect. Great game. I like it on the Switch because I can kind of play and go as I please. Play a few stages as you saw, lock it up and put it away, come back home, finish a run or something like that, or vice versa on a break or something like that, and I think that that's phenomenal. YFOs in the comment section below, let me know how you feel about One Step from Eden. I think it's fantastic. Also, like I said, I'm doing this because I'm going to try to look into, I think early access is coming for Darkest Dungeon 2, and if I get into it or I don't, you know, at least you guys will know that we will be playing that game 100%. But look out for some full playthroughs. I'm going to do some runs with each of these characters so you guys can see kind of how they're supposed to be played, not me just picking random stuff and try to explain stuff. So hope you guys enjoy. Like, comment, subscribe. That's M.F.O, and now you know. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.